Stop right there. If you are thinking about upgrading to the new Mac Mini, you need to wait. The guessing game is finally over, but the truth Apple is hiding might actually shock you. Apple is about to drop the brand new M5 Mac Mini, and it is going head-to-head with the heavy-hitting M4 Pro. Before you spend your hard-earned money, you need to hear this. We finally have the complete picture of what Apple is planning. It completely changes the buying advice for every single desktop user on the planet. Do not hit that checkout button on an older model just yet. We need to talk about the massive changes hiding inside this tiny silver box. You might think you know what is coming, but the manufacturing secrets behind this launch are unprecedented for Apple. This isn't just another yearly refresh. This is a total shift in how Apple builds computers. Let's start with the outside, because appearances can be deceiving. There is a major leak about the design and the release timeline that you cannot ignore. Mark Gurman recently reported that the new M5 model keeps the exact same 5 by 5-inch footprint. It is the same tiny, sleek design we all know and love. But don't let the looks fool you. There is a reason Apple isn't changing the shell. Reports out of the UK suggest Apple is shifting production to Texas for a massive spring rollout. This is a historic move for the company. Moving production to American soil for a global launch suggests Apple is expecting record-breaking demand. They want to avoid the shipping delays that plagued the M4 launch. This means the biggest visual change is actually that there is no change at all on the surface. Apple is proving they can cram God-level power into a ridiculously small space without changing the shell. You won't need new accessories. You won't need to clear any more desk space. It is the same form factor, but the inside is a total revolution. It makes the previous generation look like an antique dot. This brings us to the heart of the machine. This is where your daily speed actually changes. Reports indicate the base M5 chip jumps to TSMC's brand new N3P manufacturing node. This is a massive deal that most people are overlooking. Here is the secret. Manufacturing nodes determine how many transistors you can fit in a space. The older M4 Pro is actually stuck on the older N3 process. Do you see the irony? The basic M5 is literally using more advanced technology than the current Pro model. This N3P upgrade is the secret to perfect heat control. Because the transistors are more efficient, they produce less waste heat. It means your machine stays ice-cold even under a heavy load. You will get no loud fan noise and no thermal throttling. Usually, when a computer gets hot, it slows itself down to stay safe. That is called throttling. The M5 won't have to do that. You get more power while the machine stays silent as a grave. The base M5 features a 10-core CPU layout that punches way above its weight class. Early tests show a 15% speed bump over the base M4. But here's the craziest part that will save you money on your electric bill. The M5 stabilizes at only 27.5 W. That is insane efficiency. You are getting world-class performance while sipping barely any electricity. You are essentially getting a supercomputer that runs on the power of a light bulb. But why does this matter to you? Imagine working in a room that doesn't get hot while you work. Imagine a computer you can leave on 24/7 without worrying about your power bill. That is the M5 promise. The real sleeper hit, however, is the AI jump. AI is everywhere right now and Apple is not holding back. They actually put a dedicated neural accelerator into every single M5 GPU core. This isn't just a small tweak to the neural engine. This translates to 4 times faster AI processing. If you use AI tools for editing, upscaling, or generating content, this chip will fly. Think about apps like Photoshop, where you use generative fill. Think about Final Cut Pro, where you use AI to track objects. The M5 handles these tasks instantly. It makes the M4 Pro look like a calculator in comparison when it comes to specific machine learning tasks. On top of that, the M5 pushes a massive 45% performance uplift in ray tracing. Ray tracing is how light and shadows are calculated in real time. Your games and 3D renders will look better than ever before on a base model Mac. We are talking about professional-grade lighting and shadows on a machine that fits in the palm of your hand. This is the moment the Mac Mini stops being a budget computer and starts being a serious powerhouse. But wait, before you declare the M5 the winner and throw your wallet at Apple, we need a reality check. The M4 Pro is still a beast, and it refuses to go down without a fight. You have to look at the raw numbers. The M5 only has a 10-core GPU. That is exactly half of the M4 Pro's massive 20-core graphics engine. If you are doing intense raw graphical work like heavy 3D modeling or high-end color grading, the M4 Pro still has double the muscle. It doesn't matter how efficient the M5 is if it doesn't have enough cores to handle your workload. Then there is the memory bandwidth. This is the hidden bottleneck of most computers. Memory bandwidth is like a highway. The more lanes you have, the more data can travel at once. The base M5 reaches 153 gigabytes per second. That is fast, but the older M4 Pro completely crushes it at 273 gigabytes per second. This is the secret for video editors. When you are scrubbing through a timeline with multiple layers of 4K or 8000 video, memory bandwidth is what keeps it smooth. The M4 Pro is still the king for editing heavy video without dropping a single frame. It is the difference between a smooth experience and a frustrating one when your timeline gets complicated. Let's talk about the ports, because connectivity is everything for a desktop user. A desktop isn't like a laptop. You have to plug everything in. The standard M5 will max out at Thunderbolt for speeds. This gives the older M4 Pro a massive win in the longevity department. The M4 Pro features Thunderbolt 5. If you transfer massive files all day or use high-end external SSDs, Thunderbolt 5 is a total game changer. It offers double the bandwidth of the previous generation. You can only get that on the Pro chip. If you buy the M5, you are essentially capping your transfer speeds for the next 5 years. For some people, that doesn't matter. But for pros, time is money. Then there is the price. The base M5 Mac Mini is expected to launch at just $599. That is an incredible value. You get the latest AI tech and the newest chip for a bargain price. Apple rarely gives huge discounts on their premium chips. Don't expect the M4 Pro to get much cheaper just because the M5 is out. You are paying a premium for that Pro name, but for some, it might be worth it. You have to ask yourself, do you want the most modern chip or the most powerful older chip? So, what is the final verdict? Which one should you actually buy? You are choosing between the M5's brand new AI efficiency and the raw graphical power of the M4 Pro. It is a battle between the future and the present. If you are a normal user, a student, a writer, or a programmer, the M5 is a total steal. It is the smarter and more efficient choice for 90% of people. It gives you the best tech for the lowest price. It will stay cool, it will stay quiet, and it will handle every AI task you throw at it for years to reach. But if you are a professional animator, a heavy video editor, or someone who deals with massive file structures, you cannot ignore the M4 Pro. The 20-core GPU and Thunderbolt 5 ports make it the better choice for creators who push their gear to the absolute limit. Apple finally made their base chips incredible, but the Pro line still has its place for the elite users. My best opinion is to grab the M5. The efficiency and AI gains are the future of computing. Most people think they need a Pro chip, but the truth is, the M5 is already more powerful than most people's workflows require. Unless you are rendering 8K video every single day or doing professional 3D work for a living, the M4 Pro is overkill for the extra cost. The M5 is the sweet spot of the entire lineup and will likely hold its value much better over the next few years because it is on a newer architecture. It is the smartest money you can spend in the Apple ecosystem right now. Don't fall for the Pro marketing if you don't need those specific ports. The M5 is the real revolution. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest tech.